The Lotus Elan M100. A bold experiment in front-wheel drive. The Lotus Elan M100. A bold experiment in front-wheel drive. The Lotus Elan M100, released in 1989, was a departure from Lotus tradition. A unique car that ultimately marked the beginning and end of the company's foray into front-wheel drive. It featured innovative design choices, a one-piece dashboard made of bespoke foam and plastic, a quick-fold hood with a dedicated storage compartment, and durable electric windows that were, surprisingly, uncharacteristic of Lotus at the time. More significantly, it housed a Japanese engine and utilized a front-wheel drive system, dramatically distancing itself from the legacy of its legendary predecessor. Rethinking Lotus, the decision for front-wheel drive. The move to front-wheel drive was a significant shift for Lotus, and, as it turned out, a fleeting one. The engineers' reasoning was based on a simple principle. For a given combination of vehicle weight, engine power, and tire size, front-wheel drive offered superior performance. They highlighted the advantages of improved traction and controllability, while acknowledging and actively seeking solutions to potential downsides like torque steer, bump steer, and steering kickback. This expertise Watson's knew. Lotus Engineering, the company's consultancy arm, was already actively involved in designing front-wheel drive systems for other manufacturers, providing valuable real-world experience. Practical considerations and ownership changes beyond performance. The decision was driven by practical and industrial realities. Lotus, at the time, needed to source its engine and gearbox externally. In the late 1980s, front-wheel drive was becoming the dominant layout in the automotive industry, making it the most readily available and cost-effective option. Initially, Lotus planned to use a high-performance twin-cam engine from Toyota, a fitting choice given Toyota's reputation for engineering excellence. However, General Motors' acquisition of Lotus abruptly halted this plan. Lotus was now beholden to its new owner for components. Fortunately, Lotus engineers discovered the 1.6-liter twin-cam turbo engine under development by Isuzu, which, at the time, produced both cars and trucks. This engine, complete with a 5-speed transmission, became the heart of the M100. GM's investment of £35 million was pivotal, giving Hethel significantly enhanced buying power. This enabled the creation of a high-quality interior and an extensive prototype testing program, notably, conducted by Lotus engineers themselves, rather than potential buyers. Engineering brilliance. The chassis having committed to front-wheel drive, Lotus focused on making the M100's chassis exceptional. At the rear, the car featured wide-spaced coil-sprung double wishbones, a similar setup used at the front. However, a key modification was the use of rafts, substructures to which the wishbones were bolted. This ingenious design enabled precise bushing and geometry control, effectively eliminating torque steer and bump steer, two common issues with front-wheel drive vehicles, and delivering the kind of smooth ride and small bump compliance for which Lotuses were renowned. The Lotus Elan M100 stands as a fascinating case study, a bold attempt to modernize a classic brand, hampered by external factors and ultimately short-lived. Despite its brevity, it showcased Lotus's enduring commitment to engineering innovation and its ability to create a uniquely rewarding driving experience, even within a seemingly unconventional layout. The Elan M100 story is a testament to Lotus's constant pursuit of improved performance, even if it meant challenging the company's own established norms.